Forged in the furnace of war.
The Astra Militarum.
In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, where humanity teeters on the brink of annihilation, one force stands unwavering against the tide of darkness, the Astra Militarum, also known as the Imperial Guard. These are not space marines, genetically enhanced super soldiers, but ordinary men and women, the unsung heroes who shoulder the burden of defending humanity's fragile existence. Their story is an epic saga of sacrifice, resilience, and unwavering faith in the face of unimaginable horrors. A galaxy forged in war. The Astra Militarum traces its lineage back to the Great Crusade, a period when the Emperor of Mankind united humanity under his banner. The Imperial Army, then a unified force, marched across the galaxy, bringing order to a chaotic universe. However, the Horus Heresy, a brutal civil war, fractured the Imperium and crippled the Imperial Army. From its fragmented remains rose the Astra Militarum, a decentralized force, mirroring the fractured state of the Imperium itself. From countless worlds, one army. Unlike a monolithic military machine, the Astra Militarum draws its vast manpower from the countless worlds under Imperial rule. Each world, shaped by its unique history and culture, contributes its own regiments, forming a tapestry of diverse fighting styles and traditions. From the stoic and disciplined Cadian shock troops to the fanatical zealots of the Death Corps of Krieg, each regiment reflects the spirit of its homeworld. The call to arms. Recruitment for the Astra Militarum is a decentralized and often brutal process. Some worlds like Cadia, with a strong martial tradition, integrate their citizens into the military from a young age. Others, facing constant war or overpopulation, resort to mandatory service or brutal tithes. Planetary governors, PDF, Planetary Defense Force, commanders, and sanctioned Shola Progenium facilities, specialized training academies, all play a vital role in identifying potential recruits. The crucible of training. Once identified, recruits undergo a grueling and unforgiving training regimen. This process can vary significantly in duration and intensity depending on the regiment and the specific needs of the war zone. However, some common elements are nearly ubiquitous. Physical conditioning. Drills push recruits to their limits, forging them into resilient and disciplined soldiers capable of enduring the harsh realities of war. Weapons familiarity. Recruits master the use of standard Imperial weaponry, from the ubiquitous lasgun to grenades and basic artillery pieces. Indoctrination. Extensive exposure to Imperial propaganda and religious teachings instills unwavering faith in the Emperor and the tenets of the Imperial cult, fostering unquestioning obedience and a willingness to face any foe. Battle drills and tactical training. Depending on the regiment's specialization, recruits train in specific combat formations, trench warfare, urban combat, or vehicle operation, preparing them for the diverse threats they might encounter. The meat grinder awaits. The life of an Imperial soldier is brutal, short, and filled with constant danger. They fight in war-torn wastelands, face hostile alien environments, and endure constant threats from Xenos, heretics, and the horrors of the warp. Food and resources are scarce, and the psychological toll of constant warfare weighs heavily on them. Women in the Astra Militarum. The lore surrounding women in the Astra Militarum is complex and often contradictory. While some sources depict them fighting alongside men, others suggest they are primarily relegated to support roles in the Shola Progenium or as auxiliary forces. The role of women likely varies based on specific world cultures and societal norms. Some societies, facing severe manpower shortages, might integrate women into the regular fighting forces, while others, adhering to rigid societal structures, might exclude them from frontline combat altogether. A tapestry of regiments. The Astra Militarum is a vast and diverse fighting force, with countless regiments boasting unique specializations, equipment, and doctrines. Some renowned examples include Cadian shock troops, renowned for their unwavering discipline and resilience, honed in the brutal defense of Cadia. Death Corps of Krieg. These fanatical soldiers wear sealed gas masks and fight with suicidal fervor, their ranks constantly replenished by their unwavering devotion to duty and the Emperor. Valhallan Ice Warriors. Hailing from a world of perpetual winter, these fierce warriors bring their harsh environment to the battlefield, specializing in brutal trench warfare. More than just soldiers, symbols of hope. The Astra Militarum may not be space marines or wield advanced technology, but they possess a powerful weapon, unwavering faith. Before we sign off on this grim and glorious exploration of the Astra Militarum, brave citizens of the Imperium, let me express my deepest gratitude for joining the 40K Empress show on this journey into the depths of the Imperial Guard. Remember, the Emperor protects, especially those who subscribe to this channel. Whether you're a seasoned veteran of the tabletop battlefield or a newly inducted recruit, the 40K Empress show welcomes you with open arms and bolt guns. In the comments below, let us know which regiments you find most fascinating and what other aspects of the lore you'd like to explore next. For the Emperor, and for the glory of the Astra Militarum, until next time.
OnlyFans could be your fitness and health hub, a place for you to share your intimate relationship issues, get guidance, solutions, and more. My own physique updates with educational info each time.